Alright, welcome back. I had a little technical difficulties in part one, but as you can see, I've stopped by my favorite place to get camera equipment. No, just kidding. I got some new batteries for the old camera, and that seems to have helped my situation. Now, I was just at Safeway, and the groceries that I picked up, I wouldn't even call them groceries, really. I don't know who I am anymore, because what I got is a frozen pizza. I think I was telling you about the one I had yesterday. I just liked it so much that I had to get another one. Pizza's so nice, you gotta get it twice, as they say. But what else did I get? I got ice cream sandwiches. I know, girl. I'm putting on a few pounds over here. And then I also got Dunkin' Donuts iced coffee. I know. You're saying, Jay, who are you? I always knew you as a health and fitness guru. But today, I just don't know who you are. And to that, I would say, you're correct. And I'm going down this way real quick, because my voice is just echoing off the buildings, and so fucking awkward. So I'm going to wait till my little friend who's trailing me decides to get the fuck off my trail. Alright, there we go. Oh, no, still coming my way. Still going to look at me and just, okay, whatever. I guess we're friends for life now, because we're just going to go the same direction. In one direction. But anyway, I got a Dunkin' Donuts iced coffee, and then, I got batteries, because I got to keep the show rolling. So yeah, this is what we're going to be doing instead of driving with Jay. I hope everybody's okay with walking with Jay. Oh, the Fit Gym. Is that so? Yeah, it looks like a lot of fitness is going on there. I'm not one to talk with my bag of shit that I have. Wow. This literally looks like a dream that I had once. You ever have dreams and then you see somewhere in real life that looks just like it, and you say, hold up, girl, am I still dreaming, or is this real life? Alright, here we go. Now, what month is it? Oh, girl, I just had a realization. Today is Valentine's Day. Well, happy Valentine's Day to all my lovers out there, and to everyone who's horribly lonely and unhappy like myself. Really, shout out to you today. Today is your day, lovers. So leave a comment down in the comment section and tell me what you're doing for your sweetheart today. Because today is a day to celebrate them. I'm trying to remember if I've ever had a Valentine's experience with a significant other. But I honestly don't think I have. Yeah, I got 0. So yeah, leave me something in the comments. Tell me how you're celebrating. I do know that the restaurant that I work at is open tonight, but I can't imagine how many people are going to be driving over. Yeah, I'll be right over. Just a little light snow. But never underestimate the power of stupid people when they're hungry. Because I remember working there on Valentine's Day, and that was the only time I've ever hung up on someone while I was at work. Okay? Because I was in charge of doing the phones, because I love doing phones. I love answering and hearing myself talk, What a surprise, huh? But this lady just called me, and she was being a real stick in my ass, as they say. And I treated her very, very well. And as soon as she got rude, I just talked to her like I would a child. And I said, okay, I'm going to have to let you go now. And I hung up the phone. And it was very satisfying. So I hope this year she appreciates service workers on Valentine's Day. You know? Shout out to her. Holland America Cruise Line. Yes, I think I'll book a cruise right now. I think that's what's happening in the streets. But luckily I have the day off today. It just so happened that I have Sundays off. Shout out to boss lady who put the schedule together. Because all the worst holidays tend to fall on a Sunday. You got Mother's Day. Man, you got Valentine's Day. You got, what else you got? What other stupid made up holiday falls on a Sunday? Halloween? Yeah, I think so. Yeah. My little hands are cold, man. I need some gloves. Anybody want to get me some gloves on my Amazon wish list? That'd be great. Man, I could get them just like that if I was a hot girl. Because literally all they say, those internet girls, they're like, yeah, if someone could just get me my my Amazon wish list, just buy me shit because I exist and I'm hot. And I'll make you feel like you've got a chance to be with me if you buy me this shit. And they all look like this. You know, they're not even that hot. They're just like, hey, I'm Chloe. Real nice. Thought I heard someone coming. I'm acting like this is a secret. Funny story about this building. It used to be a marijuana shop. This one right here. And I remember back, in the day when marijuana was illegal. But now it seems that you can just buy that willy-nilly. You can go into Safeway and go to aisle 420 and get some weed. Which is fine with me. Replace that with alcohol, I'll tell you what. You don't need hard alcohol in stores. That's the last thing you need, man. Get your grocery shopping done and pick up a freaking half gallon of vodka on your way home. I was totally expecting somebody to be right there. But looks like it's too cold even for Mr. Jones to be camping out in his favorite spot. Hooey! My little pink hands are certainly cold. But we're almost home soon. And I thank you for joining me on this strange little episode of Walking with Jay. It's a little early. The plumbers aren't even all up in my business anymore, but I'll still get up early. My body has been trained to wake up at the ass crack of dawn. You know? The hell is going on up there? There's like a little toy owl all the way at the top of that building. And I thought it was somebody's dog. I was like, oh Lord. I'm gonna have to call the fire department and tell them there's looks like a toy poodle sitting on top of an apartment building. Alright. Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces passing, I'm homebound. Doodly-doodly-doo. Doodly-doodly-doo. Staring blankly ahead, just making my way through them crowds. Doodly-doodly-doo. That's a little Vanessa Carlton for you. I don't know if you're familiar. If you aren't, you should get familiar. Oh, good. What does this reader board have to say? Shall we see? Let's see. What does this have to say? Oh. Puget Vista. Huh. Sounds like a cocktail. Yes, I'll have the Puget Vista. hold the vista. I just want a Puget. There used to be a pizza that existed called the Puget Pounder. It's a little disturbing if you ask me. That's what they called me in high school. Oh no, it's the Puget Pounder. Now here's something interesting. The window that we're going to pass by with little Christmas lights is home to a girl who I met on Tinder, right here. Hi, Tinder girl. And she lives like a 30-second walk away from Jay. So needless to say, that was the most convenient thing ever. You know? Because when I was sitting at home going, oh man, I sure wish I could watch some cartoons with somebody, I'd say, oh, she lives 30 seconds away. And I'd walk down there and be like, making my way to Tinder girl. She lives so close and I'm homebound. Doodle-a-doodle-a-doo. But that was probably the best scenario ever. Leave me a comment down in the comments and tell me, what's the closest Tinder person you've ever matched with? Because I tell you what, I've been matching with people who are 100 miles away as well. Because, you know, you got to cast a wide net. That's one thing I've learned about Tinder. It seems we found today's topic at the end of our walk. But Tinder, when you're kind of ugly, like me, is really a numbers game. Alright, it comes down to statistics. More than anything, you just have to set your age range, you know, from 18 to 99. And then you have to set your distance as 0.02 miles to 200. You gotta just cast the biggest net you possibly can. And then you gotta boost yourself, girl. Get in that booster seat and just boost yourself. And then you'll probably match, you know, for every 20 people you match with, you'll probably end up getting a response from 8 of them. And then out of those 8, you'll probably continue the conversation with 3 of them. And then out of those 3, 0 will meet up with you. And you do that about, I don't know, do that whole process about 5 times. So you matched with like 100 people. Yeah, talk to like 40. And then maybe you meet up with 1. And then when you meet up, you realize you have nothing in common and you're not even attracted to them. So yeah, it's pretty fun. You know, it's a great lifestyle. I always hate when I see people who are like, oh, I met my husband on Tinder. You know, we got married from Tinder. It's like, shut up. First of all, nobody asked you. Second of all, I think you're lying. Because that person you're next to is a scarecrow. And I don't even think he can speak for himself. But whatever. Oh my goodness. Look at these cars, girl. They're never going to be able to get out of these parking spots. Look at this. I should just sell my car for scrap metal right now and call it a day. Because I will literally never be getting out of my parking spot. Oof! I almost disappeared into this snow. Shit. Alright, I'm calling it. I love y'all.